People are coming back to the United States. We are seeing tremendous investment, and today's been a very exciting day, very great day. I just want to thank everybody. The receptivity that we've had and the United States has had being here has been incredible. Sitting around this table are some of the greatest business leaders in the world, some of the greatest companies in the world. Probably I can think of no other place or time where you'll have executives of this stature. I just want to say that there's been a lot of warmth, a lot of respect for our country, and a lot of money, billions and billions of dollars is coming into the U.S. And people are very happy with what we've done, not only on the tax bill, but also cutting of regulations. And I think also being a cheerleader for our country. You know, if you're not a cheerleader for your company or for your country, no matter what happens, it's not going to work. And that's what I've been, and that's what my whole group has been.
Now, the president was so well received that even liberal conspiracy TV, MSNBC, they actually had to admit it. This is almost priceless. Liberal Joe, Dr. Joe, and liberal Mika, Dr. Mika Brzezinski. Watch this.
I got some people tweeting me to say, why don't you talk about the protesters, too? There are no protesters here. There are zero protesters in Davos.
Okay, but hold
protesters
on,
can't get near Davos. You can't get anywhere near here.
Yes, we need to put in perspective. There are zero protesters, not
can't be here.
because people don't want to protest.
Totally right.
You can't possibly get there.
You saw what happened when the president came in. You know, people had their phones, they were taking pictures. It sort of looked a bit like a rock concert, frankly. Now, that is not to say that it was a warm welcome. It was to say it was like a rock star welcome in that, wow, everybody wanted to see Donald Trump. If he comes out this way, it'll be the same thing. The crowds around Donald Trump are really big. Stephanie, you've been here. You know that there are world leaders, and sometimes they've got a small entourage around them and the people to take pictures. It's totally different with Donald Trump. He's getting a big reception. Don't know how warm it is, but it's a big reception, and he's going to try and cut some deals. We'll follow it very closely through the course of the day.
All right, we should point out, it may be a rock star caliber reception, but there's no rock star stage. The president, no leather pants, no shredded t-shirt. He's still in his classic suit.
Wait a minute, the crazy guy that's demented, that has early onset Alzheimer's, he's getting a great reception? Everybody likes the crazy guy? No, the fact is, he's earning this. The world is beginning to see the possibility of massive economic growth, and the president is set to deliver a major speech tomorrow. Ed Henry is here later with a full preview of all of that. Now, what's happening with the economy is not a coincidence. What we're seeing taking place is a direct result of the president's policies, which are the complete opposite of the failure of Barack Obama. Take a look at the side of your screen. Now, these are all of the companies, they're giving their workers bonuses and raises because of the president's tax cut. That's more money in the pockets of the forgotten men and women. Remember, they were at the heart of this last election. But, of course, to the completely out-of-touch Democrats. Look at Nancy Pelosi, Debbie Wasserman Schultz. They're calling these $1,000, $2,000 bonuses crumbs. Now, we're going to have a lot more on that later tonight. Get ready, Nancy. You may want to watch. And here's an important point. The tax cuts haven't even taken full effect yet. And we have a record high stock market, over 2.2 million jobs created since Donald Trump was elected. Record low unemployment, including all-time lows for African Americans and Hispanics in terms of what their work numbers are, consumer confidence at an all-time high, 2 million fewer people on food stamps, and consecutive quarters of over 3% GDP. And we had a president for 8 years, the only one in history that never had a single year at 3% GDP. These results speak for themselves. And another fact that proves that President Trump has nothing to hide. According to reports, the White House has voluntarily now, they've handed over 20,000 pages to Robert Mueller and his band of merry Democrat donors, you know, like Andrew Weissman and the rest of them. Mueller has collected a whopping, get this, 1.4 million pages of documents from the Trump campaign and their investigation. That is not something you're going to hear from the mainstream media. That's called transparency. Now, tonight, for example, they're trying to change the story. At this hour, the New York Times is trying to distract you. They have a story that Trump wanted Mueller fired sometime last June, and our sources, and I've checked in with many of them, they're not confirming that tonight. And the president's attorney dismissed the story and says, no comment, we're not going there.